Hey everybody, welcome back to another week. Gosh, we're pooped. I ain't gonna lie.
It's been a week.
We just got back from the LJ Farmers Market. If you got any of you guys that follow us regularly know we set up there every Saturday. They're doing it 9 to 1. It has been an awesome year so far. This is the third week of it.
Tons of people coming
and
through.
We're selling stuff like crazy, guys. And so we're tired and they're hot. It's been super sunny today, which is a good thing because it rained all week here last week. And so not a lot happened back here behind us.
But we did get our well. Yay!
We did get the well. So let us stick around. We'll show you what that entailed. We'll show you a few clips of that.
Yep.
And we'll let you know what's coming up.
Welcome back, we're back to it. Welcome back, we're right back to it. We're back. We're back. Right here's where it's at. We're back. Oh no, 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 here we go. The good times only just begun. Get ready, watch out, here we come. Gonna make some sparks and watch them fly like fireworks up in the sky. Welcome back, we're back to it. Welcome back, we're right back to it. We're back. We're back. Right here's where it's at. We're back. Oh my, we've been gone, but now we're back where we belong. Yeah, hit that beat and bang that drum. Oh my, here we go again. Yeah, turn it up, let it begin. Yeah, now's the time, so come join in. Welcome back, we're back to it. Welcome back, welcome back, we're right back to it. We're back.
Alright guys, so like I said, it did rain all week long here.
It poured.
Man, I mean, it absolutely poured last night too. We was afraid it might rain the festival out this morning, but it didn't.
Nope.
Been a beautiful day today. Been hot, and it's supposed to be beautiful all week next week. So like I said, we did get the well in. You saw some clips of that, and of course you saw the clip I showed you there. It has left a mess. Lord of mercy, it left a mess.
Yep.
I hope those guys are going to clean that up, to be honest with you, because I don't want to. But it didn't go as well as we planned.
Yeah.
We told you her dad had a prediction.
We didn't quite meet that prediction. Yeah.
Now, to be honest, they did hit water about 140 feet.
Yep. Which is right about what he predicted.
But it was just a trickle.
Yeah.
I think they hit it maybe in 160. I don't know. But
They
somewhere in that neighborhood.
They hit it a couple of different spots. They found some veins of water, but they had to go to 240 feet to get a good steady stream of clear water.
Yeah.
So they went ahead and dug down to 300 feet to give us a reservoir underneath there.
Yeah. And so the good news is it's drilled. They still don't have the pump and stuff yet. But thank God, after 2 months of waiting, they finally got here and got the drilling done.
Yes.
And he told us hopefully within the next couple of days they'll have the pump and pressure tank and all that other stuff that goes along with the well hooked up, have us a spigot so that we can hook it up to the camper.
Yep. And he said our water is super, super clear and good, good clean water.
Well, and we are kind of up here in the mountains, guys, and there are so many streams and springs and everything that's around here that's all just crystal clear mountain water.
Yes.
Good water. And so we are tickled pink that we do have good clear water.
Yep.
I hate that we had to go to 300. We was hoping to get down to about 200 or so, but that's
But
okay.
that's okay.
Better than somebody else. They was drilling across town. When they was here drilling, they drilled 700 and something feet and never hit water.
Yeah, they said go to 800, and if you don't hit water, stop. And,
And
so,
so-
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it'd break my heart.
That
So
would be so sad.
I don't know how that turned out, but hopefully those people, they figured out something and found them some water across town. But,
I hope so.
So I can't complain.
Yeah.
As far as what else has went on this week, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get in touch with a plumber, electrician,
The gas
concrete
company.
people, gas company,
Mm-hmm.
and so we are ready to rock and roll. I told you last week, they put the forms up for the concrete,
Mm-hmm.
and like I say, with it raining all week, that's about all we got done.
Right.
But the the plumber's going to be here Monday to go over our final plans.
Yep.
He will have his crew here next week to do all the rough end plumbing that's got to go below grade before they put the gravel in, before they put the concrete in.
Electrician's going to do the same.
Same thing with
he,
electrician.
He doesn't have very much to put in the concrete slab, but he's going to come and do what he needs to.
Yeah, but we do have a kitchen island that we're putting in. That's going to have our stoves actually going to be in the island.
So we will
So
have
he's
to
got to
have
run some
electricity.
conduit to run to there. We got to run a gas line to there. We got to run a gas line to the fireplace. And then we're also, we're kind of out here rural, so we do have gates, and so he's going to run a power line to that. He's got to run a power line to the well, and so there's there's
A few little
a few
things.
little runs the electrician's got to do, but he can do his really quickly. And the plumber, I don't know how long he'll take yet.
Well, and
but
most of the electrician's work is actually inside the house slab. So the other things, the gate and the well and everything, is all done exterior for the most part.
Yeah. And so we'll get those two knocked out next week. And then we've got the concrete people lined up for the week after that to come in and start putting down the gravel. They got to put down the plastic for the vapor barrier. And I don't know, and they got to put down the rebar. We're having to do a continuous footer, so they got to put the rebar in there, and then they'll put metal out over all the rest of the concrete where the pad is, just to help strengthen all that concrete. So I figure that'll take them most of the week,
Right.
and I figure they'll probably pour concrete the week after that.
If at all possible.
I know
Yeah.
they're trying to still get all that scheduled. We've been told in this area there is a concrete shortage right now.
Go figure.
Go figure. There's a shortage on everything, right? So I don't know exactly when they're going to pour the concrete. I do know they're going to pour the house section first, because the house section is going to be 2 inches higher than the garage and the porches. And so they're going to do the house section first. They'll pour all the house part in one pour, and then they'll come back probably a few days after that, let that set a little bit, and pour
the
the
garage.
garage part in one pour, which is
It's
huge.
huge.
I'm shocked they're doing it in one pour, but they say they can get it done. They've got the right on finish machines and all that, so that'll be cool to see on video when they do that. But they'll do that separately, and then porches will come later on.
Later.
They're not going to be poured right now. But,
Right.
So that'll be exciting to see all that. We did write our second installment
Phase
check
2 has
for phase
begun.
2, which will be where he's starting to put up the trusses. He'll start getting all the purlins up, getting ready to get a roof on it, and so that'll get us through phase 2. So we did have to go ahead and write that check. That was
Well, the check that we wrote this week was for phase 2 plus a
Part of the
portion of the
concrete.
concrete. And so we wrote a check this week for $44,200.
Yeah, and 12,300 of that was for the part of the concrete. The concrete total is going to be 37,000.
Yep.
But obviously, they've been out here 2 days doing forms and digging the continuous footer. They've got to go buy rebar. They've got to buy gravel. All this kind of stuff. They got to over the concrete. So that 12,300 went to that. 31,900, if I remember correctly,
31,900.
is for phase 2 on the building structure. And again, as we get further along, we will do an itemized list here so you can see it on the screen and how everything's panning out and what we owe for what we've paid for what. But so we're moving right along. The builder said he is ready to hit the gas and
Let's get
go.
it going. Yeah.
He says he can possibly even get us done as soon as 12 weeks, or in the dry, not
Yeah,
done.
that's
in
not
the dry.
that's not finishing the inside. That's just finishing the exterior, getting doors and windows installed, and doing spray foam and concrete.
Yeah, what we're worried about that is windows.
They're not here
13-week
yet.
backlog. Now, we knew they was going to be long, so we ordered them 7 weeks ago. We actually went this week and checked on them, and we're placing our order for the exterior doors, which will be on all the garage. They will be steel doors, kind of like your
They're
residential
not,
door.
they're the metal doors.
Yeah, and but they are all going to be outswing because our walls are so thick, And second reason is, I got some collectible cars that I want to go in here, and I don't want anybody to open the door and accidentally hitting a car. So they are going to be out swing. So we're ordering those Monday, and I don't off the top of my head remember the exact price, and that's around $1,600.
Yeah, $1,600-1,700 for all 5 of those exterior
yeah, it's 5
doors.
of those doors. So, so again, once we start getting where you can see some building here,
We'll
will
give you exact
itemize
numbers.
everything and start giving you some exact numbers. So if you guys out there, I know there's tons of people out there that are interested in these barndominiums,
Yeah.
but are scared to death of prices. And
Right.
some people tell them they're cheaper, some people tell them they're not. So we're trying to set that story straight. And we do feel like building the way we're building with steel is cheaper.
Yes.
And so we want to be honest with you and show you all those figures. And so we will do that coming up soon.
And if we happen to be wrong, we'll tell you we were wrong. But,
Oh, yeah,
but I
I mean-
think we're going to come out way less expensive than
Yeah.
a regular stick build for this size home.
Yeah, some things, that we guesstimated going into this have been more expensive, and we've told you those.
And a few things have been less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, the place we're getting our doors and windows from have been very pleased with them. They've given us
Yes.
great prices, and they've beat all the big box stores. So I urge you, if you have a local supply company, go
Talk
to
to
them.
'em.
Support your local people rather than
Yeah.
these big box stores, because these big box stores are jacking the prices up. And so we saved a lot of money by going local.
Definitely.
So that's about it for this week, guys. Hopefully it's going to start getting exciting over the next few weeks when we start pouring the concrete. You start seeing the roof line taking shape, the trusses going up and all that.
Should be some very big changes that are visible now
Yeah.
coming up soon.
But we're so excited to have water, guys. Oh,
I can't tell you how excited we are to have water. And our internet is going in the cable this week as well.
Yes.
So we're super excited for that, so we can stream television at night and do work and have internet for our
Yeah.
work issues.
yep. So, all right, guys. Again, if you have any questions, be sure to drop us a line. We'll answer anything we can. And make sure you tune in every week. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, please.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.